So here we have a Mosquito Magnet Independence model, and I'm going to show you the startup procedure and what to listen for when you're starting up your mosquito magnet. Now I've taken the bottom cover off of my unit so you can kind of see some of the components and hear better what's going on. So here we go. So first you turn the fuel on, propane tank. Second, you switch it on with the light, with the lever, and the light is orange. That's what you want. So I'm going to start my stopwatch. At about a minute, it goes through its initial test cycle, and then at a minute you will start to hear the spark plugs or the igniter inside the chamber starting to fire. You do not obviously want to touch any metal components while it's firing because it may fire to you. So we'll wait for about a minute here, and it should then start firing. There, it started to fire. You can hear it coming out the end. Now in a few more seconds, about 20 seconds, you're going to hear a click. That's this solenoid valve right here. There, it went clicked. And then you can hear a poof. There's a quick poof. And now the spark is muffled coming out of here. That's because it's now actually ignited and it's now burning. So now the mosquito magnet is going to go through a warm-up procedure, and now the igniter has stopped sparking because the thermistor, that is this wire here, has sensed a rise in temperature. So it shut off the spark, said I have ignition, it's going to start heating up. So now it's burning in there and it's starting to heat up. And now we have a rise in fan speed, as you can hear. So the fan is now kicked up in speed. And it's going to continue rising up the temperature when the thermistor, which is this wire that is underneath here, rises up to the proper temperature. You'll give the signal to the control board, which is down here, which will then turn your orange light to green, saying I am up to operating temperature and will be operating properly. So what often happens is if you get a spark and it just keeps sparking, if you don't hear the click, then this valve could be bad. If you do hear the click, but it keeps sparking, and you don't hear a poof, and the spark sound doesn't stop, then it's not getting any fuel. So then look for replacing the fuel nozzle. I have another tutorial on YouTube about how to replace that fuel nozzle. So then if it sparks and you hear the poof, but it just keeps clicking, it never stops clicking even though you heard the poof, and you think you have ignition, problem is this thermistor goes bad. Next to the fuel nozzle, the second most common cause of problems in these mosquito magnets is this thermistor right here. I'm currently trying to source a thermistor that I can sell on eBay, but I haven't been able to locate a good one yet. Once I do, I'll start selling them on eBay, so look for that.